questions for Keanau Post. Take it away, please.
Good. Hey, great performance by Kentucky. We didn't play well. I thought they came out and physically controlled us from the start. I know we didn't shoot a free throw in the first half, and we probably didn't play hard enough to shoot a free throw. So, we talked before the game about being physical on the inside, trying to do a good job of rebounding, and obviously we didn't do that. So, great game for them, bad game for us. For us, we have to put it behind us and move forward.
Questions for Keanau, please.
Keanau, can you just talk about how good is this team compared to other teams you played this year? I mean, are they, are they clearly the best team you guys have faced?
They're a good team, #1 in the nation. So obviously, they're one of the best teams we've faced this year. But we'll use it as a learning experience. Try to use it in practice and put it behind us and focus on the upcoming games this season.
Coach, was there something you, or either one of you guys, okay, was there something that you saw them not do or do in those last couple games that they struggled with that you maybe expected they were going to come out and do better tonight than they did?
I'm sure they'll ask me later. That's right. I thought, the thing I thought about them the last couple of games is they probably didn't play with the same pace as they did tonight. I thought the other two teams did a better job of slowing them down. We did not. And we weren't as physical. The most impressive thing about Kentucky, and you can talk about everything, the players, you can talk about everything else. But the most impressive thing about Kentucky, and I said this yesterday to somebody, is they know how to win and they figure out how to win. And when they get behind, they figure out how to get ahead. And obviously that's good coaching, it's good players, but it's an attitude, and it's I think that's the most impressive thing. The two games before this, Mississippi and Texas A&M, those two teams played great, and it got down to the end, and Kentucky made the plays. That's the biggest compliment I can give.
Keanau,
Last questions for Keanau.
Yeah, anybody got it?
Keanau, does their size get in your head trying to finish around the basket?
They're a big team, so I think for all of us on the court today it was an issue we had to face. So I think, yeah.
Anything else for Keanau? More questions for Coach Anderson, please.
Kim, in the last two games, perimeter guys did pretty well against Kentucky, getting in the lane and all of that. Was there some adjustment that you see from them, or why do you think you guys weren't able to get much there?
I just thought that tonight, and this is what kind of scared me going in, is coming in. And I knew they hadn't played great the last couple of games. So I knew they were going to really come at us. And one of our problems has been guarding dribble penetration at times during the year. And another problem has been our ball screen defense has been somewhat sporadic. And both were bad tonight. And so consequently, they let those guys get in the lanes and make plays. They shot the ball, I thought, really well. I looked at these stats, I couldn't believe it was 48%. I was like 88%, I didn't think they missed.
Cal had sort of gone away here lately from the platoons. You made obviously an concerted effort tonight to get back to that. Is it significantly different when it's a 5-for-5 and the waves are coming at you that way?
Well, it certainly is an advantage, I think, from a freshness standpoint. I think that you got 5 guys, and then you substitute 5 that are as good or better, or nickel, whatever it is. I think the biggest thing is the guys seem to buy into it and embrace it. I think he's done a good job of of convincing them that that's the best way to play. And, you know, obviously he's 16-0, so it seems to be working pretty good.
And was 25 Hawkins? Was he really on your scouting report?
He was on our scouting. Yes, he was on our scouting report. We did not anticipate him starting. I will tell you that.
Hey, Coach.
When he started, it kind of matched up better with us from a size standpoint, but certainly didn't take long to change it.
Coach, I think it was 12-10 there. Over here. I think it was 12-10 there, and then they went on like a 20-2 run. You guys, it's the second straight game you've had a 5-minute scoring drought, prolonged scoring drought. Any explanation for that? How much credit does Kentucky get for that?
Well, I think you got to give them a lot of credit. I think, you know, and I had to go back and look at the tape, but I thought we really tried to force stuff, you know, and you guys can, you know, I'm not going to call out guys, but you can tell, you know, we had some guys that when they got a little run going, then we tried to force it, we didn't execute, we didn't do what we needed to do. You know, I can remember being at 14-10 and they knocked down a 3 that we didn't contest very well, and then next thing it was 19-10, and then after that it was off to the races, you know. So I thought that their defense forced us to panic a little bit, a lot, offensively, and we were on our heels. But, you know, they played really physical. They really played physical, and, you know, 25 second chance points against 8, not going to win very many games.
Coach, I don't mean, this is not prompted by your last comment, but Jonathan Williams obviously struggled.
Yeah, I think he tried to do too much. You know, he's a great kid, and you know, I think he tried to get inside a little too much as far as putting it on the floor, and you know, that happens. That happens. It wasn't. You know, the great thing is it wasn't because he wasn't trying. It was because he was just trying to do better. And he's still a young guy. He's still learning. So.
Last questions for Coach.
Kim, is there an update on Montague?
Oh, he's back in Columbia. He was doing treatment today. So, you know, I don't have a definitive answer of when he would play again. Whether it would be, it's hard to say. You know, he's getting better, but I don't know if he's going to get better fast enough to play this weekend. Anybody else? I'm glad to take more. Yeah, good. Okay. Hey, thank you.